Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your dumbbell burner HIIT workout. This is day 13 of your Holiday HIIT challenge. We're gonna get it done full body strength, mix in some HIIT cardio, and of course a little bit of mobility, and we will do it all with a set of dumbbells. If you have a couple of options, keep them close by. Otherwise, use what you've got and know that I'm gonna give you lots of options to be where you are today. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start with a quick warm-up. You can march it, you can jog it, whatever is good for you. Let's just shake everything out from the day, from the week, from the weekend, whatever it is. Roll those shoulders to the back. Start small, take them a little bit bigger, and then take them to the front. Of course, if you need a longer warm-up or cool down than what we get today, make sure you get it on your own. You can check the links in the description below where I have my extended warm-up and extended cool down. I know some of us need a little more mobility, myself included, but the good news is we're gonna get mobility in this workout. Take it out nice and wide. Here is how it is going to work. We're gonna have our strength interval that we build. So a lot of you, reach it up. Reach it up. You can take it down or out. A lot of you have commented on liking this format where we start with our base level 30 seconds. We increase our intensity another 30, and we increase our intensity another 30. So that's how it's gonna work with our strength interval. We're gonna make it burn a little more each time. So base level, what we start with, you can always start with that. Then we will add on, usually mixing up our angle, like a two-way squat or a two-way row. Then we will take it with some pulses to make it burn. Only 30 seconds, so you can do it. Walk it out if you can, inchworm. Take it to the knees if you need to. Walk it back. And then we will set those weights down, and here's where our HIIT comes in. Our higher intensity interval is gonna be what we're gonna call mobility HIIT. So it will be higher intensity, sometimes higher impact, not always, to get your heart rate up, but it also is gonna be designed to stretch out whatever you just worked. Take it here if you can. Press up, down dog, back through. Press it up, big stretch, back through. So that mobility HIIT will be an additional 30 seconds. You'll get a few seconds in between to set those weights down. Walk your hands back, reach it up to the top, tap it back right here, tap. But again, with everything, I will give you options. Be where you are today. Remember, if you showed up today, you are successful. Keep it here. Reach it down, reach it up. Drop that back knee for 3, 2, 1. Take that top hand, reach under. 3, 2, 1. So I think you're gonna like this format. Stretch through. We're gonna get that good strength and burn. Reach it up, drop that knee that we love, and then we will get that mobility HIIT. So it'll be mobility, but also designed to really get your heart rate up. Of course, with options in between. So you do not have to go high impact if that is not good for you. Reach it up, round it up, tap across. So, with everything, it is a no repeat format. So, get excited. Once you're done with it, you're done with it. The only exception is that we have 3 rounds of everything, right? But then once you're done with it, you're done with it. So we won't be repeating circuits. We'll just have one longer muscle endurance. Bring it up right here, and then we move on. So I think you're gonna like it. Use the dumbbells that you have. Try to go heavy if you can. Go up, go down, whatever works for you. If you only have a kettlebell, if you only have soup cans, whatever works, as long as you're moving, as long as you're here, that is what mattered. Go ahead and grab those heavy weights. Watch me right here. We're gonna start all on one side. We're gonna step out squat, we're gonna step in, we're gonna open it up transverse. Then we'll start with just our squat, then we open it up, then we add some pulses. All to one side, 3, 2, 1. Step it out, step it in. So this is your base level, no transverse yet. Just step into it. I'm bringing my weights right down in the center because that helps me get low, but it's up to you. If you'd rather have them racked, that works too. If you'd rather just have one for that goblet squat format, that also works. Just stepping out to the side, Regular squat, toes and knees forward or slightly out. Now let's add the transverse. So 30 seconds, we're here, tap it in, open it up, transverse. Tap it out, regular squat, tap it on the angle. So a transverse is just a plie or a sumo squat, but you're moving on the angle, it's for hip mobility. If that feels like too much, feel free to move both feet to get into it if you need to, 10 seconds. What we're gonna add after this is some pulses. We're gonna pulse for 2 with each. Try to stay low if you can. Ready, here we go. So pulse for 2, transverse, pulse for 2, regular. Notice I'm trying to stay low, but if you need to, tap it in, tap it in. You can keep either of those options, your base level, your side to transverse. Yes, burn! Ah! Last 3, 2, 1, and relax, shake it out. Weights down, whoo. So, what I forgot to tell you is when we have 2 sides of things, which is a lot of our lower body, we will get that mobility hit twice. Here's your mobility hit. Hamstring curl, arms to the back, here we go. 30 seconds. So that will repeat when we have a right and a left side. We'll do that mobility hit. So shake out those legs, shake out those arms here to here. If you wanna get a jump, you can. If the arms are tripping you up, just take it regular hamstring curl. It's HIIT cardio, getting your heart rate up, but as we come up, we're stretching out that hip and hip flexor, right? And we're getting the arms moving. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All of that on the other side. We'll start with just a step out, transverse, pulses, then mobility hit. Starting in 3, shoulders back, 2, core zip, 1. Squat it down and bring it up. Squat it down, bring it up. Remember, we really want to drop those hips. So if this is better for you with 1 dumbbell right in the center or goblet squat here, that works. 10 more seconds, then we're gonna add that transverse. Transverse is opening up on the diagonal, transverse plane, getting the hips working. Ready, here we go. Side squat, step in, open up, transverse, step in. So, if you are naturally pretty tight in those hips, and a lot of us are, not even naturally, but because we sit so much, this little open is gonna be challenging. Don't use your knees too much. Think about your hips. Again, if you need to pick up both feet to do it, go for it. Otherwise, keep it low. Let's pulse for 2, transverse, pulse for 2, stay low, toes forward, toes out, diagonal. What we're trying not to do is let that back drop, right? So shoulders pulled back. Remember, you got that mobility coming. Tap it in. If you need that little breather for the legs, you can. Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Woo! Ha! Shake those out, starting with a bang, right? Let's get it done. Mobility hit hamstrings, bring them up. Arms back if you can, or regular arms, 30 seconds. Here to here. Yes, you can jump it if you want. Take it up, take it up. It is up to you, whatever works. Big arms. Again, if you want to just have a regular hamstring curl like we do in our warm-up, as long as the arms are moving, you're getting mobility. This way, we just get that big chest opener, right? 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Whoo, moving it towards upper body. All right, team, grab those weights. Watch me here. Bring it up right here. Shoulders back, core engaged. We're gonna hinge. We'll start with just a regular row and come up out of that hinge. That first one, we're adding the hinge to give our backs a little break. Then we go in and out. Then we pulse and pulse. Here we go. Take it, hinge, row, all the way up. So this first base level, we're adding the hinge, which is just a little half deadlift, right? So that way we get that stretch. As we come down, we get that regular row all the way up. This is also helping us get familiar with that nice flat back. As we get tired, we tend to be here. So we're keeping it up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, stay hinged. We're coming regular, down, going wide, down. If that starts to feel like too much for your back, you can add the hinge, bring it up out of it, right? And then come back down. But if you're able, regular row. Pull those shoulder blades in. Elbows come right by your side. Elbows come out by your shoulders. Squeeze. Yes. We're gonna keep it here. We're gonna pulse it. Right here, pulse for 2. Take them out, pulse for 2. We're keeping them in close. We're not letting them drop down. So don't just move those weights. Pull those shoulder blades in. Keep that chest low. If you need the stretch, drop them down. Drop them down, but if you can, we're keeping them in. Woo! Burn! Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Big stretch right here. Pedal those feet. All right, team, weights to the side. Bring it down. Here's your hip mobility. We're only getting it once. We're gonna go down dog either from the knees or the toes. Plank jack for 2. Join me. Here we go. Down dog. Stretch the arms and the legs. Take it out. Down dog. Big stretch. Take it out. If you're modifying, take it knees and take out the jack. From the knees, push it up, down dog, then tap and tap. Or just keep it all up top. You can do a regular jumping jack. Down dog, hip, out. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Yes, upper ones, that went quicker because there was only one, right? Not right side, left side. Let's take it down for our core while that heart rate is up. We're starting with a weighted dead bug, so we're gonna hold that weight above. You can lift the shoulders if you want, tap the toes, then we add a little bicycle, then we pulse it. Our cardio hit is gonna be back up top. Join me here, weight above. Here we go. You can just do taps, push into that weight, or push them out. We got 30, here to here. Modification is you can just do a bridge, especially if you're in my early post DR group, just here, or just bring the knees right here, just like that. Yes, keep it going. Hips together, ribs together. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take it up. We're gonna go bicycle, slow. So I'm still pushing into the weight. I've got my shoulders lifted if I can, and I'm really thinking about that deep core, right? Everything's pulled in. Make sure you're not arching. Hips together, ribs together. Rotate, center, push into that weight. If you're modifying, you're just keeping that bridge. I know. 4, 3, 2. Watch me, we're gonna pulse it. Pulse for 2, reach it up. Pulse for 2, reach it up. Pulse for 2. This is your last 30 from the bridge. You can pulse for 2, down. Pulse for 2, down. Yes, 10 seconds. Burn out that core. This is your burner. Woo. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Roll to your side. Bring it up right here. All right, team. So our mobility is gonna look a lot like that, but we're gonna go side knees. Instead of that front, we're opening them up. Opening them up. You know I love this side knees. Jump it or step it. Ready. Here we go. 30 seconds. Up. Here to here or jump. Really think big arms. Again, side knees to get that lateral movement after we really contracted that core. Here to here. Keep it going. Woo! Yes, team. Then we're going back to that lower body. Hup. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. How about we take a little break from our circuits and we get a swing. Get those heavy weights if you can. One heavy dumbbell or one heavy kettlebell or 2 dumbbells. We're gonna take it to our swing. You can take it to a skier swing with me. It's here to here. You can have 1 dumbbell in the center or kettlebell in the center, regular swing, or modification, it's just a deadlift. So we're here, watch me here. Down and up. Either way, let's get it done. Zip up that core. All we got is 30 seconds. It's its own interval. In 3, 2, hike it back, power it up, swing. If you've never done a swing, dumbbell or kettlebell, check out my how to do a swing video using a kettlebell, but same concepts for the dumbbells. My arms are not working. That is how I'm able to do these 15 pounders, right? Because it's all backloaded. It's glutes, it's hamstrings, it's core. My arms are just along for the ride. Swing it up, let it drop. Let it drop. Let it drop. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Stretch it out right here. Hang on to those heavies. Sip of water if you want, because we are going into a lunge sequence. I know, those legs are tired, but you can do it. All right, we got side lunge into curtsy lunge. Looks like this. We're starting with just your side lunge. Then our second set of 30, we'll go side, cross it over to curtsy. Then we'll pulse for 2, pulse for 2. Grab those weights, starting in 3, 2, 1. Side lunge, just your side, right? So I want you to shift the weight. I like to have those dumbbells come down by the side on either side of my knee. Take it here, push it out. Take it here, drive it out. Core is engaged, chest is lifted, drive that hip to the back, shift your weight, get low. We're gonna add that curtsy, it's on the opposite side, so we're really shifting one hip to the other. Here we go, side lunge, tap it in, curtsy, tap it in, side, curtsy. If you're feeling good about it, pull that foot all the way through. Or knee, that's an option. Big push. So watch me push out of this hip, push out of this hip. Right side, down. One more each way. Let's pulse it. Here we go, same side. Pulse for 2, get low. Pulse for 2. Side and curtsy. Yes, I know, it's burning. Woo! Yes! 10 seconds with those pulses. So stay with me, shift your weight. Think outer thighs and glutes as those quads are burning. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Weights down, shake it out. All right, here's your cardio mobility, or mobility or HIIT that we're gonna get twice. First round, we're gonna do it from the top. It is that world's greatest stretch. Take it down, reach, step it in. You can step it or you can jump it, but we're gonna start from the top. Second time through after second leg, we're gonna take it from the plank. 3, 2, 1, step it back. Here, reach, jump it in. Here, reach, jump it in. You can come up in between, take it here, reach, take it up, woo! Right, it's easier to jump from here, but if you're avoiding that plank, come up in between, pre-post, DR, 5 seconds, hup, woo! 3, 2, 1, shake it out. All right, team, so same thing other side. We start with our side lunge. We side lunge into curtsy. We pulse for 2, we pulse for 2. Then we're gonna take it from that plank. World's greatest stretch is gonna be like a giant mountain climber. Grab those weights, whoo! There's that heart rate, right? There's that hit. Let's start with the side lunge, shoulders back, core zipped. Breathe into it in 3, 2, 1, to the side, side, step it through. Shift your weight. Use this first one. Remember, this is your base level and you can stay here the whole time if you want. If you don't want to add that curtsy, maybe that doesn't feel good to your knees, totally fine. Push out of it, yes. Take it down and up. Whoo! and breathe. 5 seconds, then we're gonna add that curtsy. Really focus on shifting your weight, especially as we get tired. Here we go. Take it here, step it through. Curtsy, step it through. Remember, shift your weight to that left hip, or right for you. Shift your weight to the opposite hip. We're here, push out of it. Here, push out of it. Side, you can drive that knee up if you want. Yes, this hip, whoo, this hip, I know. Last one, let's add those pulses. Stay strong, here we go. Pulse for 2, get low. Pulse for 2, yes, I know my shoe's untied. I'll get it in a minute, but I'm gonna finish this out with you. Pulse, low, stay down there. I know, I'm feeling it too, 10 seconds. Really think left leg to right leg, or opposite for you. Right leg, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Tie that shoe if you need to. Weights out of the way. Stay up top. Cardio mobility can be here to modify. Step it through, or get down in that plank with me. We're gonna do that world's greatest stretch with a jump. Still get the stretch, jump through it, core engage. You can also stay on the knees or all the way up to that high plank. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach, jump it back, jump it up. Huh. You can jump it back, jump it up, or you can do a nice wide jump. You really want that hip mobility. Again, if that's too much, take it from the standing position, or jump it back, jump it up. Jump it back, jump it up. You can go slower than me or faster than me with good form. 3, 2, 1. Right? How are those legs feeling? Catch your breath. Bring it up. Whoo, team. We're going for some upper body good news. That lower gets a rest. All right, team. We got biceps. We're gonna start biceps and shoulders. Curl and press. Curl, press, hammer. Then we're going 1 up, 1 out. Then we pulse, 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 pulse. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it up, down, and down. Regular hammer curl. Core is engaged. Making sure, if you feel like you're leaning, put 1 foot back. You're still keeping it engaged. We're here. Here. This is gonna feel like a long set because it's all upper, isolated. Whoo. Yes, let's go in and out. So up, up, take it out, out, take it in, up, up, right? Whoo, out, out, take it in. Hammer curl and press, rotate them out. Wide curl and press. Ha! I know, I'm feeling it too, but stay with me. Use that kickstand to give you that support. Get ready to pulse them in 3, 2, 1. Pulse hammer curl. Take it out, pulse regular curl. Take it in, pulse press. Take it out, press. All the way down. Hammer curl, pulse, wide. Take them in all the way up, press. And wide. If that doesn't make sense to you, just pick one. Don't worry about it. Let's get them done. Keep breathing. Huh. Pulse. Pulse. Back to center. Pulse. Ha. Yes, you did. Huh. Breathe. Shake them out. Set them down. Ha. Right? I know that was a lot. So here's your mobility. Tap behind. Tap behind. Open up those hips. Open up those arms and shoulders, so thumbs to the back. Let's get it done for 30 seconds. You can step it, you can hop it. It's up to you in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it out, take it out. Whoo, yes. Breathe. Yes, team. Shake it. Side. Get low. Even if you're thinking more skater, I still want you to open up the arms. because that's what we're really getting that mobility on, right? Chest, shoulders, biceps. Let's get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Let's take it down. We are so close, team. Let's get some core. Woo! Keep one weight close by. We're starting with a plank. So if you need to be on your knees the entire time, we're gonna pull it through. That's your base level. Pull that weight through. Then we're gonna add a plank press, down and up, right? And then we're gonna add a hip dip. So let's get it done. Start with that weight here, on your knees if you need to be to modify. On your toes, here we go. Pull through, pull through. Yes, I know. Woo! Pull through. Take it out. Yes. All the way through. Sorry guys, our next one's gonna be all down on our elbows. I forget. Yes. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. We're elbows. We're gonna rotate side plank. Take it here. Back to center. Rotate side plank. We're kind of mixing it up for this core. If you need to be on your knees, take it here on the hands. Take it here. If you can, drop to elbows, side plank from there, because then we're gonna take it up top, putting them together. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. You're gonna pull through. Rotate, back to center. Pull through. Rotate, back to center. Pull through. Huh. Rotate. I know, sorry, no plank press here, because we got chest and triceps coming. Woo! Pull through. Yes! Here to here. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stretch it out right there. Yes. There's that core. All right, team. So you have a few options. I know we're tired. I know it's hard to be on those hands. If you feel like you can stay in that high plank position, it's just a mountain climber. Taking it across. If you feel like your hands and your wrists and your shoulders need to break, mountain climber up top. Cross climber here or cross climber there. Whatever is good for you. You got 30 seconds. Mobility hit. 3, 2, 1. Take it across. Across. Here to here. Yes, team. Keep it going. Again, I know that was a lot down on your shoulders in that plank position. So if you're here, just keep it going quick. Cross, cross. Mobility for that core, for the shoulders, for the back. Let's keep it going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Yes. All right, team. Bring it up. We're gonna get a swing one more time. It is up to you. I'm gonna go one heavy dumbbell in the center. We got 30 seconds. That's all we need. Then we got one more round down. We're just gonna be upper and lower together. Woo! Core engage. Take it in the center. Remember, you can go swing single, skier swing, or deadlift. Whatever is good for you, but push those feet into the floor. Chest open and proud. In 3, 2, hike it. 30 seconds. Take it up. We are so close to being done with this workout. Lift up in that core. Pull it through. You got it, team. Drive it back again. Arms are just along for the ride. Lower body loaded. Posterior chain. Push those feet into the floor. Weights stay chest to eye level, not higher. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Pedal it out. Yes! All right, down on your back, guys. Let's get it done. We got some chest and triceps. We're adding lower body. We're getting it all in. The majority of this workout was isolated, right? Just lower body, just upper body, but we're gonna take it here. So join me here with that bridge. Regular chest press with the bridge. You know it. 3, 2, 1. Chest press up and down. Take it out. This position should be okay for everybody. If you feel the need to elevate yourself, if you're in that pregnancy crowd, head and shoulders, put some pillows underneath. Otherwise, lifting the bridge should be enough. Pay attention to how you feel. If you need to take the bridge out, just do the chest press. Or if you need to take the chest press out, just do the bridge. I know upper and lower are tired, but let's get it done. So we're going up, turn it in, triceps. If that is too much for you, because I know it's a lot for the tris, just bring the elbows in. If you can, it's a press, turn them in, and tricep extension. But again, if that's too much, just do close grip press. Elbows come right in by your body. You're still getting lots of tris. I know that upper body's tired, but y'all been asking for more upper body. Here you go. Woo! Keep it going. Up, in. Let's pulse it. Pulse for tris, take it up. Pulse for tris, sorry. Pulse for chest. Ah! Again, you can pulse it in here and pulse it up here. So ideally, your pulse from the chest is low in the bridge, your pulse from the tris is high in the bridge. So we really keep that booty working, right? Yes, 3, 2, 1. Up on your feet, let's get it done. All right, here's your mobility HIIT. We know it, we love it. It's that nice good stretch, right? So here to here, you can take it there. If you want to jump it, you can. Otherwise, get a stretch. Upper body, chest and shoulders and triceps, hamstrings and glutes, everything is working. 30 seconds, last circuit. Here we go, take it up. Hup. You can add a little jump if you really want that hit. Otherwise, you're still gonna get it here. You know this from the warm-up, that heart rate is still gonna get up. Again, I want big arms to open up your chest. Stretch out those tris. Flex that foot. You don't have to get super high, but do flex the foot so we really get the hamstrings. Take it here. So close, team. Hup. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Quick sip of water. You did it, team. Catch your breath. What do you think? We got time for a bonus move? I think so. All right, guys, so a lot of you have like that swing into a clean, which is like a curl at the top. We're gonna take it, but we're gonna lunge it after. Watch me here. We're gonna take it. You can clean it with a swing, or you can just curl it, but watch me. We're gonna go up. You got lunge 1. You got lunge 2. You can add a press if you want. Drop them down. Take it. We're here. Pop up for 2. Up and up. Then you gotta get yourself back in position. So come all the way up out of that deadlift. Then prep it. Up. Lunge for 2. Take it down. Pike jump for 2. If you don't want to do the pike, you just keep the lunges. But let's get it done. 1 minute to go. Here we go. Prep it. 3, 2, 1. Up and clean. Lunge. Lunge. Pop it down and back. Pike. Pike. Pop it up. All the way up. Prep it. Clean. Here's a little add-on. Press. Press. Pike it back. Huh. Take it up. Take it up. Up. All the way through. Get set up. Lunge, press, 30 seconds. You got it, team. Take it down, pop it back. Pike, pike, pop it up. All the way up, get set up. Down, up. Yes, 10 seconds. Stay with me, I feel like I'm moving down my mat. Up, take it up. Can you get one more? Down, up. Let's finish it out. Get that pike. Take it here. Up, up, and down. Stretch. You did it. Yes. Sit back into those hips. Ooh, breathe into that. I know. All the way. Come up halfway. I want you to round through. Cat to cow, if that feels good for you. If you need to take it standing, also an option. Really releasing the head, neck, and shoulders. And then we're gonna roll our way up. Roll back onto those feet. Come up halfway. You can have hands on the dumbbells. Pedal those feet. Nice work, team. Most of what we did was isolations, so lower body, then upper body, then core. Then we threw you for a loop with that bridge and press, right? But everything was dynamic and compound in its own way. Adding on those different angles, which as you know is ways that we add variety. Not just your regular squat, we're gonna take it transverse, we're gonna take it wide. Same thing with lunge, all the different types of lunges. That is so we get that hip and knee and ankle mobility, because we don't move through life in the same way all day, every day, right? We need to be able to move side to side, front to back, twisting at those angles, all of it. So that's why we put that in, but also that's how we keep it interesting for your brains and adding a little burn with those pulses. You did it. I am so proud of you for being here today. Here's a little secret, guys. I filmed this workout for you yesterday and somehow the camera shut off and we only got the first 5 minutes of it and I was so upset. But then I remembered, mostly upset because of the time, but I remembered how good I felt after doing this workout, and I said I can do that again tomorrow. So know that this is the second time I filmed this workout for you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed it twice. But always fun to isolate, to make it dynamic in a different way instead of upper and lower or crazy compound moves. And that mobility hit is kind of my new favorite thing, right? Getting it done, getting the hit, the high intensity interval, while we get that mobility. Woo! Thank you so much for being here with me. Make sure you get more of a stretch on your own. Let's get those wrists, let your head drop. And of course, if you're looking for more support, more guidance, take your journey to the next level, join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. You can find everything you need in the description below. Make sure you're on my email list so you get the monthly and weekly calendars. Join us in the Facebook groups, and of course follow me on social media at BodyFit by Amy. And don't forget to subscribe here to the YouTube channel. Let me know what you think in the comments below. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your dumbbell burner HIIT workout. Great job, everybody.